This video is packed with motion. Where do they plan to establish a bank? Will there be a violent outburst soon? This specific evaluation explains how I recognize. Do we attain the higher XRP test that everybody is expecting throughout this bull cycle between $10 and $15, $20 to $20? Lastly, sooner or later, will Ripple turn out to be a banker? Intriguing, huh? Don't worry, we'll get right into that. So allows get started. Now allows get started. Now allows get commenced in this. Bitcoin soundtrack 63457, that has decreased by way of 8% over the past 24 hours. With Ethereum final at $2,642, it has decreased by about 25%. The USDC and USDT are also remaining at their dollar pegs. The USDC and USDT and USDT are nonetheless going through resistance. Just as XRP is. People in resistance are approaching 588, no longer 589, however, very, very, very near. Our battleground is 60 cents, notwithstanding a 36% growth. Our position is far and has constantly been one of the hardest boundaries to triumph over, with 75 being extremely tough in a 65,666 range, sitting squarely in the center. Many of my Twitter DMS RIP questions come in the center of the questions, come in the center of the inquiry, along with whilst is it going to break? It will spoil and the way. It will smash if it doesn't already. When does it wreck is the question. This 12 months, I think it breaks in Q44, which is roughly 7 days. I assume Bitcoin is ready and set to go parabolic as nicely so as to help drive up the values of the whole crypto marketplace. With the market cap for all cryptocurrencies at $2 trillion, $243 billion, it truly is now not so terrible, is it? Not too much. We were a bit much less than 2 trillion years in the past, and we are presently hovering above these marketplaces will astound you. If you want to get up to those vital figures, we're going to need regulation, policy, and to be patient what happens in this presidential election before we pass to 7 or 10 trillion. Trump's comments regarding cryptocurrency, Harris keep to turn. Fling claims to be knowledgeable approximately cryptocurrency, but no one without a doubt knows. We realize that she won't do something with cryptocurrency. She wants to employ Gary Gensler, who is the remaining loss of life knell for the Bitcoin markets. Big boy, the story keeps, he says. Hit Network pleaded with us to mediate, and that they agreed. Here's my listing of non-negotiables. Boys do not even show up. We realize this gang that the BitBoy became part of seeing that he needs a public apology for falsely accusing him of a relapse, all of his social media channels and brands, and 100% of the agency's sales. TJ additionally gives to pay all unpaid taxes. We might not get into the whole lot. However, they owe the IRS loads of cash, and BitBoy doesn't need to pay it returned. If I had been the agency, I might count on that. BitBoy might need all the organization's money. I do not suppose he can have the funds to pay it. The man is broke right now. There would not be any money flowing down there. I doubt there may be any cash left, because if there had been, it would long past long in the past. I'm now not even positive if he makes movies. However, the maximum vital trouble is that people want his channels returned. You should take into account that he had over 1 million subscribers on his YouTube account. I assume he tried, but he became essentially throwing within the towel because he wasn't seeing the identical quantity of visitors as before. It could be exciting to look how this plays out, but for now, I'll watch for 60 scale back XRP. Yes, people, it's been that long. Has gone on for too lengthy, but I answer numerous of these questions about the live feeds. You do not watch the state publicizes. Wednesday, 7 p.m. we carry out live. You get to observe me each week. You will come across me. You may even make a call to the show. It's on YouTube and functions in addition to a call-in radio show. You might also come to hang around with me and call into the program on TikTok and Twitter. What then are we analyzing here? Yes, it's been that lengthy, and I am simplest of bone, but trust me, endurance is usually the virtue that prevails. They claim the breakdown can be violent, and due to the fact I'm jackass, I strongly advocate hedging. Once this cryptocurrency, XRP, breaks the resistance, it's quite flimsy. People, the distribution could be very prolonged. If you had been paying interest, you became right. This is an inverse chart where the downward arrow suggests that XRP is rising above $1, no longer a crash. This is ready to happen. The second video of the day will function a video from a totally well-known cryptocurrency analyst. Don't worry. You will see XRP returned at its all-time excessive from 2017, which it hasn't damaged in 7 years. You will see XRP upward thrust above $1. A small guy says, look, he thinks XRP is going to $10 out of the minimum listening to. I can't stop smiling after I think about it. You do not want to recognize what will appear to my face while it does show up. If XRP rises above $10, it will trade infinite lives for all cryptocurrency holders and have an effect on each single coin. Each holder will acquire 2-digit XRP. Naturally, a cycle of around 20x is viable, particularly considering that $5 to $8 trillion might also nonetheless input the marketplace. Just keep in mind how an awful lot your chosen cryptocurrency could price. We are speaking about double-digit XRP. We're merely analyzing what a 500 million market capitalization Bitcoin will possibly have between 2 and 3 trillion. You're affirming that XRP's market capitalization can't exceed 500 million in spite of the fact that there are $7 to $10 trillion invested in cryptocurrency. Then XRP might also clearly have $1 trillion. and it will monitor my forecast to you. I truly anticipate we will be watching this intently, folks. Sailor and XRP can be vying for the pinnacle 2 and 3 spots, and I accept as true with that XRP will fall out of the pinnacle 5. Especially with the way things are going, if XRP rotates cash into XRP on the way to deliver us a large price boost. For now, though, all of our interest is at the 75-cent mark. Until we ruin that mark, nothing will happen, so we do not even want to speak. We want to stay around $1 XRP till we surpass 75 cents. How are we going to get there? It's quite smooth. You would not mistake my phrase for it. If Brad Garlinghouse, for my part, instructed you, then an XRP ETF would be welcome. I agree with it's far inevitable. There could be numerous ETFs targeted around various tokens, and I trust that ETFs may also be gift bundles that, for my part, in addition, diversify that threat. To complete this efficiently, are you having conversations with the largest issuers, specifically BlackRock? I won't comment due to the fact I am privy to BlackRock's public statements. We agree with that. It's miles logical for the whole XRP community. Yes, Ripple is undoubtedly a main player within the XRP atmosphere. However, we are now not the only ones. And as we visible earlier than inside the CC case, XRP was, I accept as true, with the second one maximum valuable virtual asset. However, given the challenges provided via that action, we can see that XRP became mainly a lure. Well, in the long run, these items are about you. Understand a way to use these many virtual property to produce usefulness and efficaciously cope with actual world issues. How can we reap this? Increased XRP evaluation. It's actually clean. Yes, XRP is seeing a few brilliant rate pastime. Once we reach above $1, we check and drift. At about $1.96, the all-time excessive from 201, 201, 220, the ETF starts to upward thrust. We find out about the ETF building on the latest bullish momentum that XRP saw at some stage in its surge. Institutional cash is now getting into the marketplace, which will assist pressure up the fee of XRP. As you notice, Bitcoin worked and XRP will too. Will the rate of XRP increase right now upon a quant acquiring an ETF? No, the rate of Ethereum and Bitcoin decreased slightly before type of rising again. However, the more institutional money that comes in, the higher the fee will go. Crypto released this with Greg Kidd, the organization's CCO and previous Ripple investor who is pursuing a bank license. One of the maximum famous newsletters maintains to criticize Greg Kidd for now not investing in a rebellion. This is headed closer to a banking license. Permission, the focal point of latest message turned into Cy Taylor's announcement that there has in no way been a higher second to begin a bank, specifically for agencies whose primary business is providing economic services. And according to Taylor, lending will play a widespread role in a company's lengthy term strategy, and beginning a bank can have revolutionary outcomes. The most tremendous superior lending economics via the acceptance and lending out of client deposits is the financial advantage of a financial institution constitution. Additionally, you have got extra firm control over the regulatory procedure. Your merchandise can be advertised as bank blessings that practice to all of your economic offerings now, not just loans. Combining those advantages with the ones of a fintech enterprise offers a completely unique gain in terms of product distribution and or bank branding. This charter can improve profitability, quicken growth, and convey a protracted, lasting